So here at Uncle Russ's memorial services at Cadillac Memorial Gardens. A lot of family that I haven't talked to in ages here probably, and people I probably haven't met, but I'm interested in learning about family history. And Aunt Bonnie and Uncle Russ were two of the last remaining people in Grandpa's generation. And he's being buried back here. Looks like people are gathered in the shade, which is nice. It looks like his plot is over here.
And I'm going to meet your Sandy. Oh, you look wonderful. Hi.
Hi.
Real small little thing.
Look like his ashes.
Yeah, your brother. Well, it's wonderful to finally meet you guys.
It's nice to meet you.
If it hadn't been for Roscoe, I would not get to meet you today.
We did not know who anyone was at all.
Well,
Like, we're just close.
we're just plain old common people.
Right. Hope you don't mind. I'm shooting a little video for Family Archives.
Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll turn around and definitely give you my
Oh,
back.
is this your good side?
Oh,
I don't know if I can put these
oh
here
yeah,
down or-
yeah. Yes, you can, honey.
Oh, he's cremated.
And I have a question for you when you get time. Come here. You've been putting flowers on Vera's grave.
No, I don't know Vera at all.
You don't remember her at all.
Nope, I
when
seen
you was a
one
little
picture
bitty
of her.
thing. She
When
just loved you.
I was on the hood of the car, and they took a picture with me and Vera. That's all I know. I've never met her.
Well, she passed in '85.
Yeah, I was born '84.
And somebody has been putting flowers on her grave. And
Where is she? I don't
right
even
next
know.
to, we'll be right next to Russell. You see where those flowers are there? That should be, well, I don't know.
All I know is Blondie died oh man, when my mom died, Blondie died, and that's all I ever heard. We took ashes to Grandpa, and that was the last time I seen him.
Say Vera's over here?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right here's Vera.
Okay.
Right here where the flowers are. That's Vera. And then Russell goes right there.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Get in front of you. You're fine. No. I just wanted to show her where they.
Flowers on
Huh.
So this is Vera's grave.
I think it's Joe.
1944 to
But he just tried
1986.
to know if he would let nobody know. I thought maybe it was Sandy, the granddaughter, but she said no. She don't even remember Vera because she was real little when Vera used to take care of her. But oh well.
I bet you could tell us some stories about when Russell lived with you.
I had 6 kids at that time. 2 2-year-olds, 2 5-year-olds, a 7 and a 9.
Oh my gosh.
When he lived with me. Yeah. No, it wasn't that bad. That's when I first got my wash machine. I told Russell and my husband, I said, you're getting me a wash machine. I ain't going to the laundromat no more.
Yeah, there you
No, with 6 kids,
No.
all them little ones, how would you
3
ever-
adults? 3 adults and 6 kids?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Then walk around naked. Then you'd stop doing laundry.
Well, That's true. It would shock everybody to death, though.
I think the school would complain too if they showed up naked.
I'd have to go to a lot of funerals for sure then, because they'd all pass out and die.
Didn't you say there were 17 total kids, brothers and sisters?
No, there's 15 total
15?
children. I am the 15th one.
You're the youngest, okay.
Yeah, and but when I said 17, I was counting my mother and my father.
Okay, all right.
And me and Faye finally
Still,
figured
that's
that all out.
That's a lot of brothers and sisters.
Well,
And
it
did
sure
did
is.
they all live on Winslow when they moved up from Cave and Rock?
Well, no, not all of them. Just Johnny and Ruby lived there, and then when Russell and them come up one at a time, they stayed with them until they got jobs at GM
Okay.
and Ford's. And
Because there's that one photo I've got of all the brothers on that porch on Winslow. That's really interesting. So you helped me name a bunch of them. Tammy helped me name a bunch
Yeah.
of them too. Yeah.
yeah, Russell's. No, wait a minute.
I think is Russell in that picture?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
There's Paul. There's Johnny. There's George.
Well, there's a picture of Russell on that. I just gave Bonnie,
you.
you're the
I
youngest,
know,
right?
they're
Young.
just so precious. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
I looked at them. They are so precious.
They were in his apartment, so
Oh,
they were you're the youngest, right?
yeah.
And how old are you?
84.
Oh, younger. Look, you're pretty good. For your age.
84.
Yeah, she's doing
Good
great
for
for
your age.
84.
Yeah.
huh?
I'm still kicking.
Yeah, well, that's all that
If I
counts.
have to, I can kick.
Yeah. You get up and you wake up on the right
Woke
side of
up
the
at-
dirt every
I
morning.
try
That's a
not
good
to
thing.
do it, but because I could fall flat on my butt when I do. So,
Yeah.
Who's going to be speaking today?
Brenda.
Brenda.
I just have a little eulogy to.
That's right.
That's nice. Yeah.
That's what we.
And I have a couple stories to tell.
Oh,
That's
great.
about it.
Very cool. You don't mind being on camera, do you?
No,
Great.
if I don't break your camera.
Oh.
What? Because of you or is it hit in my head?
I know.
You probably sit on, well,
Okay, that's it.
Well, thank everybody for coming. It's nice to meet everyone that I haven't met before. I'm Brenda, and I've helped know Russell quite a while, till I was knowing him since I was 17, I think. That's when I first met him, when he married my mom, Blondie, if anybody remembers.
That's our family.
How can you forget the name?
Yeah. But,
hey, was that her real name or was that a nickname?
no, that was her real name and no middle name.
Oh, very
She hated
interesting.
it.
Very cool. She hated it.
She used to say or not make up different names when she meets somebody new. It's
Uh-huh.
like, just tell me her name, Mom.
Wow.
What was her real name?
Her real name was
That was her
Blondie.
real name.
I thought so.
Yeah, but she would make up other names when she first met somebody or something
Tell us if
because
we
she
ever
was
got,
embarrassed of her name all the time.
she told us if we ever got lost at the store, we had to say that their mother's name was Barb. Our brother's name was Barb.
But we didn't
We
do
didn't want to
that.
announce Blondie over the.
Well, now, my husband of 29 years was called Fuzzy. His real name was Harry.
Which is almost as bad, but okay.
So Fuzzy was his nickname then, right?
Yeah.
Fuzzy Harry. Okay, there we go.
Well, I'm terrible in front of people speaking, but I wanted to say.
Oh, don't worry about it. We're just normal people.
So thank everybody for coming. And John Russell Johnson, known to many as Russell, was born on June 12, 1935 in Cave and Rock, Illinois. One of 15 children between his parents, Aaron and Ida Mae Johnson. He was a father, husband, grandfather, great-grandfather, brother, and an uncle. Russell was a kind, caring man that was content with living the simple life. Things were hard growing up, but that didn't stop him from leaving his home at a young age to start his own life. Russell had small jobs along the way before landing in Michigan, where he had a long career at Ford Motor Company. He was very proud of his career, and he stayed loyal to the end. In the hospital, he was still trying to work.
Work the parts line. Okay, he was on the assembly line still.
he always worked his way through life to provide for himself and his family. I know Russell's a thoughtful, generous man to those he loved. He was strong-willed, but not in a bad way, but in a way to make it through life in his terms. He wanted to keep his independence.
Yes, he did.
He wanted to be in his apartment with his spoiled dog, Frankie, till God was to call him home. We would talk about the future, and from those talks, I know he lived his life on his terms till July 15th, when he left the world of 90 years. Comfortably, with dignity, and surrounded by love. Rest in peace, Russell, and know you are loved by many on your journey of 90 years.
Thank you. That was beautiful.
I was just going to share a couple of stories about Russell. I'm Diane. I took care of Russell a lot during the last 5 years. Was over there on a regular basis.
Yeah.
We went out to
Told
breakfast.
me about it.
We'd go out to get his doctor's appointments, and we'd hit the breakfast place because that's what he liked. But one of the things that always stood out to me about Russell is he was pretty hard-headed sometimes, if you want to say the very
He
least.
was a Johnson, honey.
Yeah, and I'd say to him,
I'm strong-willed.
I'd say, he'd walk out of the apartment, come into my car, and I'd say, "Where's your cane, Russell?" "Oh, I lost it." And then he'd smile that sly smile that he used to do, and it would be like, "Okay, I'll fix your goose. I got an extra cane in my house, and I took it and put it in my car." No excuses now, buddy. Anyways, that was one fond memory. And then anytime you'd be asking him something and he'd be making up a little fib, he'd smile that little snickering little smile of his, you know? And I knew he was just fooling with me. He was very proud of Ford Motor Company, like Brenda said. I heard it on a weekly basis, probably. Something along those lines. Well, it wasn't daily because I didn't see him every day, but yeah, he weekly at least. And yeah, he used to tell me about his dad's farm, his parents' farm, and how his dad built that house, and there was like a cellar underneath of it where you stored all your food, and about the garden, and how he used to tell me that they put the sweet potatoes in the poorest soil because that's where they grew the best. I thought that was interesting. I'd never heard that before. He used to tell me the story about when he lived in Maryland, the DuPont family. Did he ever tell you that story?
No.
Oh my goodness. They,
I did know he lived.
yeah, there was a family DuPont. They're wealthy, very wealthy. And I guess he used to tell me that they intermarried so they keep the wealth in the family.
Wow.
Lord have mercy.
Okay, it takes all kinds.
He loved everybody, you know, he really did. He was a good guy. He loved his little guy, Frankie. He would always say that it was a lot of company for him. He used to like to travel. He'd tell me about his camping trips sometimes, you know, how him and Mom went out to California and all the sights they seen and the stops they made. Also known for, I used to crack up laughing at him, his breakfast. It always consisted of 2 scrambled eggs, sausage patty, hash browns, whole wheat toast. That was it. And coffee. Every time.
Did he ever tell you when he first come to Michigan how he got here?
I think he hitched a ride, if I remember correctly.
He hitchhiked all the way, but I was working at a restaurant out on Route 1. And when he was leaving, he stopped in, and I had 20 cents to my name because he was broke. He did not have a dime. I gave him the 20 cents, and that's what he had to make it all the way to Michigan. He hitchhiked all the way here.
Yeah.
And that's, yeah.
Yeah, he had a tough journey.
I remember that so well.
When did he leave home? I'm trying to think. He said 16, 17 years old, something like that.
Oh, yeah, they all left early.
Yeah.
Actually, I did too.
Yeah.
I got married at the age of 17. Yeah, he was a quiet one. He never give anybody any trouble, even Mother. Now, my brother Bill.
He never gave anybody trouble?
Huh?
He never gave anybody trouble?
Honey, not at my house, not at my mother's household. You didn't do that.
Sometimes.
If you caused any trouble in my mother's house, let me tell you something. You knowed about it.
Yeah.
There was no my brother Bill was the rotten one. He was always doing stuff he shouldn't. And then he'd run to get away from her, and he was way down by the mailbox, and she said, that's okay, he has to come home. She had the window stick waiting on him. She's gonna bust his butt, and she did. But we knew to mind. If we didn't mind, we knew. My father never touched me. All he did was look over his glasses at me. And I knew I was doing something wrong. I'd better set my butt down somewhere else. Or
To look.
well, that's right. He had a look that you knew you just. And now my mother did. She busted my butt a couple of times, but that was okay. She underneath me and Bill was at it in the kitchen. She was trying to do something, cooking there, and she grabbed the broom. Bill took off, and I went underneath the table, and she was hitting me underneath the table, making me get out.
Yep. That's
Now,
the way it
is
used to
Bill
be
the
done.
one that Russell used to go associate with a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
Where did he live at? Tennessee?
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin?
Yeah.
Where's the one that lived down south? Which one was that? Tennessee or?
Well, now Bill lived in Tennessee for a while, but then he came back to Wisconsin, Michigan.
I remember
He had a
him telling me
beautiful
about-
home in Wisconsin.
Story about how they went to Florida for some reason. Him and Bill, I thought. I don't remember what they were doing.
It was Bill.
I went to go see Uncle Dick.
Yeah.
Uncle Dick lived in Florida.
Because Bill lived in Jackson for a long time, and then he moved to either Wisconsin or Tennessee, and then moved.
Okay.
Yeah, Heather would remember a lot of it.
Yeah.
Now, Bonnie, what grade did he go to in school? Do you know?
Honey, he got rheumatic fever, and he never even finished the 8th grade.
Because I know he always had a difficult time with his reading.
He was so sick all those years that he didn't even make it up to the 8th grade.
Mom had
And
that too.
so he never learned how to really write or read that much. When he got the job at Ford's, he was at my brother Johnny's, and he went out there to get the job, and they sent him back home, and Johnny called one of the big guys he knew, and he said, have him out here at 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'll put him to work. And Russell went out there. He didn't even have to fill out no paperwork. He just put him to work.
I remember him telling that story.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, what I always think was, I don't know, it wasn't funny, but it was Russell. We would go out to a restaurant, and we'd be like a Mexican restaurant. He'd go, I'd like lasagna, because he couldn't read the menu really well, so he would just ask what he wanted for, what he wanted.
He
And it
couldn't
was like,
read. He couldn't read.
I know, and it was. He'd get frustrated. I could tell when you go out to a restaurant, he would get frustrated because he knew he couldn't read the menu. So
That's why you had 2 eggs scrambled and
he
sausage
always got the
patty.
same thing.
Here you go.
He always got the same thing.
And McDonald's.
He played it smart.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah,
McDonald's,
you have to be strong to get through life like that.
Well,
Yeah, you do.
He's strong.
because no, he never learned how to read or write.
Yeah.
Thank God he made it as good as he did.
He knew enough to get by.
Well, and then his wives always took care of the bills and stuff like that. All of his wives did that. So
But he worked and provided for everybody.
that's right, he sure did.
He could do math. Yeah, he was good at math. Yeah.
That was funny. I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, he could do math really well. Because I was horrible at math, and he was always like, yeah.
Huh.
He was good with that, knowing where that money was going, probably.
I think the funniest story about Russell and Mom was the fact that they dated years ago before.
Yeah.
Before she married
Well,
my
I'm
dad.
the one that got them back together. You know that, don't you?
We're talking about Vera?
Huh?
Vera or Blondie?
Blondie, yeah. That they had dated when she was dating my dad. And then she liked my dad better, I guess.
Well, Blondie's sister and I were good friends.
Okay.
And so she told me about Blondie. Well,
Are you
Russell,
talking about Marie?
yeah.
Okay.
Russell was sitting on my doorstep every day when I got off from work. Well, my husband already passed. Okay. So he was so bored and everything. He was sitting there waiting on me. Take me out to dinner. Take me out to dinner. Finally, I told Marie, I said, I gotta find him somebody. Lord have mercy. I can't take all this. And so she said, she mentioned Blondie, and we got them together. And that's how they got together. So,
And they would immediately like camping. Both of them liked camping. It was like, boom.
yeah, and see, I did too. I went camping with them too
Yeah.
sometimes. I had a camper. I had a van at the top popped up
Yeah.
for my husband. We used to camp a lot. I always camped a lot. He was my second
We
man.
could tell you some really lovely stories about Mom and Russell and their camping escapades, but I don't know if we want to go there right now and do that. But
Russell,
yeah.
even after Mom died, he would go to the campground when we came down there, because he just liked to ride around his golf cart and talk to people. Socialize. He liked to give him something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He loved it.
I remember Blondie liked fishing too.
Yep.
Yep.
Russell didn't like to fish though. I never saw him fish. Did you?
He used to fish as a kid. He used to tell me he used to catch
Catfish. He loved catfish.
Yeah.
But I never saw him fish actually.
Huh.
Did he? Maybe he just grew tired of it. I don't know. He liked to eat fish.
Fish Friday.
Yeah, he would go out. What is it? Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, me and him would go out to Cracker Barrel. I'd pick him up sometimes. We'd go to Cracker
Fridays.
Barrel and get fish on Fridays. He liked that. So that was his thing.
He was a good guy. You couldn't. There's nothing you could really say anything bad about him that I would know of.
No.
He was a good guy.
On his 90th birthday, that's where he went to Cracker Barrel and he got fish.
Yep. We took him out.
I love their chicken there.
Here's the
Always get
chicken
the
nut too.
breast,
Okay.
chicken breast, and you
He
cut
gets
it
the
with
chicken all the
fork.
time.
That's how tender it is.
I get the pork.
So good, but I very rarely go. My one girlfriend passed. I used to meet her there. We would have lunch or dinner, but she's gone now, so I never go back there. So, you know, her son was at my house. That's what I was, as long as I was. He all of a sudden appeared at my house, and then he's talking about what all's happened with his mother and all the family and all that. And I said, you know, I really gotta go.
Aw.
Bad as I hated to, but
Yeah.
he understood.
Like
Beautiful
simple. I know you go
flowers.
almost every morning. You go to
He
well,
deserved
not
them.
everywhere, but almost every morning. We go to McDonald's and get a breakfast sandwich. And then we take it with the dog to the little park. And then him and the dog would eat the breakfast sandwich at the park.
Well, the
Yeah.
dog would eat about half of it probably. I'd say,
You got the dog right.
yeah. Yeah, I got Frankie. I told him I would take care of him.
Well, he was a cute little thing.
He is a cute little thing. He's a little doll baby.
Oh, and you could tell Russell, he always jump up on his lap. He was just like, you know, and snuggle right in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I was
got
worried
a little
though.
one too. I got a little poodle,
yeah.
miniature poodle.
She's cute.
Boy, all
I
right.
saw a picture of her. She's cute.
No.
You got a cat. You got
Well,
a
rotten.
Yes.
So was Russell's dog.
But I got a kick
We've
out of
done it. Terry Lynn and I have done it.
tell you
But
that.
That's what you have them for. You happen to love them and
Well,
spoil them.
that's exactly. As a matter of fact, whenever I had to have the dog put down that I had at that time, and Terry Lynn and I both said, no more dogs. That's it. No more dogs.
Oh, I've said that before.
Well, she was taking care of Nick at that time every day, and she was gone all day. Well, I was just there by myself, and it was just too quiet. Just too quiet. So finally I talked to Terry, and she said, okay, so we started looking, and I got her for $800, just a little miniature poodle. And she's been joy.
She won't stay off me.
No, she won't stay off you.
Nope.
She ain't about that German Shepherd won't stay off you either.
No,
that you
God,
got.
no.
He's got a big German Shepherd that climbs right. Let him start to have a seizure.
Yeah.
That German Shepherd jumps right up in the middle of him, starts licking his face.
I've always said animals can sense things better than most humans can ever think about it.
My dog isn't even trained for it.
Yep.
No.
No, they just sense this stuff. It's built into them. We have conditioned ourselves not to have that sense, you know? I mean, that's just silliness, you know? Animals don't know that.
Yeah.
Well, this one's got 4 Pomeranians.
I
Seems
know
like
she
every
loves
time she
Poms.
loses
I
one,
love
she goes
Poms
and gets
too.
another
I had a
one.
Pom for a while. Had to put her down. I put him down. Just broke our heart. I made Dan do it. I said, I can't do no more. I put too many down already, so I made him go in. He come out crying, and we were both crying going home.
It's hard to live without one. Or 2 or 3.
They're like part of your family, you know what
Or
I mean?
6 or 7.
Yeah, they're
Did I say that? Oh,
allowed? Yeah, 'cause you still got the cats from Mom's.
I
Yeah.
was just gonna ask, are we now talking about cats or dogs?
Yeah.
When you said 6 or 7.
She's got 3 cats or 4?
I've got 3 cats and 2 dogs. It's like a little miniature zoo, but it's entertaining, I'll tell you that.
Well, I bet it is.
Well, Cheerios is my big protector, the other Pomachi. Anybody tries to mess with Frankie or his cat Ruby, right there, just breaking it up.
Well, I'll tell you right now, that German Shepherd took a bite out of his mother's butt.
Ooh.
All she did was leaning over to kiss him.
Wrong child, that was me.
Dogs are sometimes very protective.
I know. She was kissing you, but she was also messing with Nick. Right?
No. All she did was lean over to give me a kiss, and that's
Okay.
when he lunged at her.
Okay.
Was Nick by you, or was he by her?
I was my dad.
Oh.
Nobody can mess with either one of them.
My son's got a pit bull like that. You can be in there fine. You come over and try to touch one of the kids. Dog's right there, man, with that mouth open. He's ready on the attack. But you know, pit bulls were actually bred to babysit in England. They were the
Really?
babysitter dogs. Yep.
Wow.
I always say that pit bulls are nannies. That's what I always say.
I always thought they were mean.
Well,
They're good protectors.
There's no bad dog, only bad owner.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you treat them like.
I just never had one. You know what I mean?
I
never
wouldn't have a
attempted.
pit bull for nothing. But I mean, I got mauled to death by a pit bull because they didn't treat it right. So
Well.
it was a 6-hour emergency surgery to close my body to continue holding my blood.
Wow. Now you said this is your brother.
Yeah.
Okay. Now are you from Judy? See, I didn't even know her.
She only had 2 kids. Just us.
I remember the redhead. We used to have a lot of
She's my
red
daughter
hair.
right there is a spitting image of
Come here, let me
Jeremy
see your
when
daughter.
he was
Oh
little.
yeah.
Oh my
Look at that
goodness.
red hair.
That's
Look at the red
oh
hair.
look at that red
Spitting
hair.
image of Jeremy
Honey,
when
that
he was
comes from the
little.
Johnsons. That comes from the Johnsons.
So when
I
we
had red
her,
hair just like that.
when we had her, the doctor wouldn't turn around with her, and he said, "Before I turn around, I want you to know both parents have to have this gene before it happens." And we're going, "What do you mean? We got the tests and whatever, you know." And then he turned around, and he said the red.
That's the color of my hair when I was younger.
It's precious.
I just remember
The only one
Having
from me
bright red
that's red.
hair.
He's got one red too.
He's got a red beard too, don't he?
Oh, he's red. He was redder than that when
Yeah,
he
he
was.
was.
little.
He was.
What's your name, son?
Orange.
What?
Jeremy.
Now see, I remember that name when he said it. Isn't that funny?
You know, because she looks like Judy, and I don't think.
My daughter.
So weird.
Oh, wonder. Oh, gosh, she's
I
so
don't
pretty.
remember
Red hair.
Samantha?
You guys are going to have to
But I
come
know
and
your
see
name.
me.
Like, that's all.
Yeah, I live right there in Westland
But
on
it seems
near
like I've
Wayne
met
and
her before.
Elmer Road.
But I don't know
I
how.
live in Livonia.
I met
Samantha,
Plymouth and
right?
Stark.
Did you?
Oh, okay. I'm going to write my address
Stephanie.
down
Stephanie.
for you
Okay,
guys.
got a little
You're
off
very young,
there.
'cause I remember meeting you
Yeah.
and your brother. Because I remember him having the red hair and you looking like your mom.
Weird.
Yeah.
I spent my whole life thinking I didn't look like my mom.
Are you kidding?
Not at
You are a
all.
spitting image of your mother.
Exactly like your mother.
Yeah.
Weird because
Yes,
she's like
you
so
do.
little and
You do. You look like your mother.
That's funny. I don't know. I never thought it.
There was a bug
Russell
on
was
you.
in the hospital getting the bypass surgery. And
Yeah, I went up there. Okay, that's Uncle Russell's.
went out and got all those hamburgers and stuff, came back and was passing out hamburgers
Yeah.
to everybody and everything.
Yeah.
They're all
And that would be
mess.
his great-granddaughter.
So much tea.
That's his great son. His grandson. Okay, I will. You're always rushing me.
We should take those flowers and put them somewhere. Face.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good idea. Those are fake flowers. You guys, somebody wants to put those fresh flowers, if they get some water and put them in that vase there, it might last a little bit longer.
if you
I
want
don't know where you
to.
get water at anyway, Diane.
I don't know either. That guy would probably know.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna hand out some flowers to a little bit of anybody that I seen that I knew, including you. But I was tripped out that it wasn't a headstone with a casket.
There's the more Johnson. Oh, there's a more over there.
Yeah, and Johnson next to us.
That's weird.
More over there where she's standing.
No, I got the Virginia myself.
There you go, honey. Take the band over with you.
At least it wasn't me.
She paid me to say that.
That is very cool.
Here, $20. Best $20 ever spent.
Yep.
So you went to Flowers in there then?
Right.
I gotta do that.
You did get paid for the
Maybe you carried that.
His sister
Right.
lives in West End.
Yeah, I'll be happy to see you.
Oh, we would definitely.
You can tell my house has got a big white branch.
Yep, excuse me, family. So the ground crew, they're gonna come this way with the truck, so if everybody can move kind of more towards the shade, we'll appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. No, you're right. You guys are fine. It's Friday. It's Friday.
Oh, well, yeah, you probably want to get home.
No. I can't leave, so I'm hanging out with you guys.
Sorry, I'm just gonna come through here. Make sure I get out of the way.
No, I won't be dying. Oh no, you won't. She's telling me to be careful not to hit you. Because I won't go to the store and get one of those cards. I'm afraid I'll run over somebody. So I suffer it out with walk. Yeah. Okay, Gary, it's locked down. I'm not gonna fall on the floor. It's soft. Water, if you want to put some of those real flowers in that basic pot.
Oh, I got a couple waters in there. I'll
Okay.
figure it out after.
Okay.
I'm kind of freaked out. And I want to what you've done is big I'm gonna come and visit you. My grandpa died on my husband's birthday. And my husband actually didn't get to meet very well when my mom died, and we got her cremated, and me and Jeremy and Will took ashes to him. So
Well, Russell's being buried on the second man that I was with. His birthday today.
my goodness.
I've got this made up in the garden. I've got short tomatoes, regular tomatoes, and I've got flowers out there. And I got my hose right out there. So I just walk out my desk and put up my
Excuse me, family. My name is Landon. I'm a family service counselor in the cemetery. We express our condolences to you. If you have any questions, any issues, you can call and ask for me. My condolences again to you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very
You
much.
have problem with
My condolences, family.
No, because the dogs will get after them.
Oh, okay. Well, my dog don't. My dog runs the other way.
No, okay. No, my dog likes to chase squirrels, so no.
But Terry's got a water gun, and even though I put garlic around the plant to stop the squirrels, we have had sometimes 10 squirrels out there trying to get in my plant. She takes a water gun out there and shoots them, and away they go.